So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own. Welcome back to Wealth Ministries. Dr.Angela here. I'm so excited to have you here. Listen here. Only crazy favor could bring you here. Only crazy favor could bring you to this new place. God is speaking to you today, and he says, I'm doing a new thing in your life. And what God is about to do is he's sending somebody very wealthy to you, somebody who is high, somebody who is big. And he's sending them your way to bless you in a financial way, to bless you financially, to change your financial situation. And the person that he's sending to you, money is not an issue for them. As a matter of fact, they are wealthy. And so God is sending this person to connect with you, to be able to bless you. God placed this person in your life for a reason. He's placed you in their life for a reason. And because of favor that you have with God, it brings you crazy favor with men. And so this person that's about to favor you with money. They're going to favor you with gifts. They're going to favor you with gold. They're going to favor you in such a way that you have never known before. As a matter of fact, it's foreign to you. Some of you are not used to people being very kind to you. You're not used to even receiving gifts from anybody. But God says, because I've seen you. God says, because it's just you and because you are mine, I just want to show you how much that you are loved. And so listen here, it has nothing to do with your good works. It has nothing to do with what you do. But God says in this season that he's going to favor you. And he's favoring you in such a way that you're only going to know it was God. There's some of you right now where you apply for certain positions, but because of the credentials, because of you don't have the degree, you haven't been to school this many years. God is about to put you in a position where some people, it would have had to take them 8 years. It would have had to take them 10 years to get there. But God's moving you to the very front of the line. He's taking you from the back. He's putting you to the front. And so no longer are you in the back of the line. God is increasing you. He's elevating you. He's promoting you now. And there's some of you right now, you're listening to the sound of my voice and you've applied for homes, you've applied, and maybe you got rejected, maybe you got denied. But let me tell you something, when it's a God thing, it has nothing to do with what man says, because when man says no and God says yes, oh my goodness, get ready, because when God says yes, no does not matter. Because if they said no, guess what? That means God has a better door open for you on the other side. So anytime you receive a no, you receive a denial, you receive a rejection, a lot of times it's for your protection. And sometimes God actually wants to send you somewhere better. My goodness. And so that's what he's doing for you right now is you have crazy favor and you have favor with God. And so you have crazy favor with men. And so God is sending people to you and people in your life that are going to help you. They're going to love and support you. And they're not going to be judgmental to your gifting or what you do, but they're going to be very supportive of you, my goodness. And so whatever you do in the now, God is going to bless the hands of your work. Whatever you touch will turn to prophetic gold. And God said, I'm sending so many people to you that it's going to look like you're this big business, even though you're a small business, my goodness. But God said, what I'm doing for you, it's going to happen overnight. That you started something and you don't see fruit in it. And so you're like, I just want to give up. I don't want to do it anymore. And God says, if you could just see behind the scenes, that I'm already working behind the scenes for you. And God is even speaking that he sent destiny helpers. He sent angels on an assignment for you. And so even the angels of the Lord are being dispatched in your atmosphere to bring miracles into your life. And so you're going to look up and you're going to have blessings coming from this way. You're going to look another way and there's going to be blessings coming from that way. You're going to look in the front of you and there's going to be blessings coming that way. And you're going to look behind you and there's going to be blessings for you. Because what God is saying is that the door that I opened for you, nobody can shut it. My goodness. So it does not matter if some people may not like the fact that you're favored. Some people may not like the fact that you got to skip the line. You really are favored. My goodness, you really are in a high place. And you may not feel that way. But your humbleness and your pure heart and who you are as a person, it's so beautiful to God that he says, I just have to bless them. I have to favor them, my goodness. And he's excited. The Bible tells us that God delights in the pleasure and the prosperity of his servants. So it really is an exciting thing for God to do. He loves to bless you. He loves to surprise you. And that's one of the things that I love about God is that he's full of surprises. You may not see it coming. And it happens when you least expect it. But give God that permission. Open that box where you have put God in a box and you have made him small because you think he cannot do something bigger than your credit, something bigger than the no or the rejection that you got. You're going to get a yes. You're going to get approved. You're going to get accepted. And the reason is because you've already been approved. You've already been accepted. My goodness, you've already been accepted in the kingdom of heaven. And when heaven is backing you up, my goodness, when you're accepted in the kingdom of heaven, my goodness, it's spiritual. And that's why the Bible says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness and principalities and rulers of this world. Because heaven is fighting for you. Angels are fighting for you. And so it's spiritual. And so anything that's taking place in the realm of the spirit, it always happens first before it manifests in the physical, my goodness. And this is why God says focus on what's not seen, because the blessing that is coming, you haven't seen it in the physical, my goodness, but it's already taken place in the spiritual. And that's where you begin to rejoice, because that's when you know that you don't care that you got to know. You don't care that you got rejected because you know who you serve. And when you know the God you serve, my goodness, this is so powerful. It's very powerful because you could think that I'm in this place. Everywhere I go, the door is being shut. Everywhere I go, I'm getting a no. Everywhere I go, I'm getting rejected for this. And then all of a sudden, boom, this door opens up. And you know that it's God because you went everywhere, right? You went to every place. And you were trusting in God. And God said, I have just the perfect place for them, right? I know exactly who I'm going to send to bless them. If they would just be still and know that I am God, that I am doing a new thing and it's springing forth now. And so God is saying, make room for the gifts that you have, because people that know you not is going to run unto you and they are going to bless everything that you put your hands to. God is sending people to favor you now. It is time for your promotion. It is time for your elevation. And even now you're being celebrated in the kingdom of heaven. And so you're about to be celebrated in the physical, in the natural, my goodness. And so get ready. You deserve it. You are loved and you are needed for the kingdom. And so receive this word in your heart. And I would encourage you to sow a seed of faith into the word today. Listen here, family. I love you. And remember this, the joy of the Lord is your strength. God bless you.